Junior, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to meet
ahead
you
and take
too.
a seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
That's a good question. Well, I think they tell you that even as a kid, I always wanted to be the best. I loved to compete. Didn't matter if it was tic-tac-toe or dodgeball or whatever. I wanted to win. I needed to.
And that's the first thing they'd say?
Oh, yeah. And I used to take losing. I used to take losing really hard. I'd throw a fit if I didn't win. My family still teases me about it.
Great. Let's move on. I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
That doesn't really happen a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. But if it does, I just try to work out whatever differences I might have with that teammate immediately. I don't like to let things build up, you know?
What if you can't work out your differences?
Then I keep trying. Yeah, I don't really like to think there's a situation where I couldn't see eye to eye with the teammate if I tried to understand where they're coming from. Everybody wants to win ultimately.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
No doubt at all?
Look, it might sound arrogant, but yeah, I play to be the best. That's what drives me. So I keep track of all these guys and what they're doing throughout the season. And honestly, there's nobody in this class that can do what I do. And that's just me keeping it real.
One last question and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
So what happens next is the top decision makers from the team you interviewed with will review your answers and bat it amongst themselves. Then we get a reset of your draft projections before we go to the next part of the draft cycle.
Okay, so how did I do?
Like we said going in, it's not a good or a bad thing. Your answers are subject to the interpretation of the team and the kind of personality that they want.
But your whole stock may reshuffle. Word will start to trickle out about how you did. Some teams will like you more, some teams will like you less, some will think the whole thing is irrelevant. So all we can do is wait.
Try and get some rest.
It's easy for you to say.
I know, but it's a long road and we're just getting started. Pace yourself. Hey, lottery pick, you getting settled in yet?
Yeah, thanks for the room. It's perfect. I'm relaxing and keeping it quiet.
Good, that's the idea. You gotta have a space to disconnect from the process at the end of the day.
Yeah, maybe take that advice I gave you. No sports news, don't even watch games.
Say that I'm working on it?
It's gonna help your stress level, Junior.
Okay, next up, big media session. What lottery picks have to say gains national attention, so you are talking about all of the biggest names and outlets there, asking you questions.
But the press usually plays fair with the lottery picks.
So this should be breezy and pleasant. Just keep your guard up a little and stay on message and you'll be great.
Follow me, please.
All right.
Junior.
Junior.
Hey, who are you looking to impress today?
Right here.
Junior.
All right, we only have a couple of minutes with Junior today, so let's fire away. Alex, you have the first question.
What's been the most interesting part of the draft process so far?
Just the whole atmosphere, really. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of excitement here. And everybody's really happy to be starting a career, so that type of energy has just become really infectious.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up? Any preference?
Well, I'm going into this thing with an open mind. I've got some thoughts going in, but perception, what the media tells you, that ain't always the truth. So I'm looking to meet with some people, have an open dialogue, and we'll see what they're all about.
No preference at all, then.
I'm just looking forward to meet with teams and learning about what they're all about.
Okay. Is there any doubt in your mind that you're the best player in this draft?
I mean, I'm right there, if I'm not the top guy. So there's a lot of really good players in this draft, so it's hard to say who is the top guy, but I know I'm in the conversation.
Junior.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you. Come with me, please.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now we enter the workout phase. This is your chance to show a specific team of your choosing what you're all about.
We have a whole list of interested teams for you to choose from. Great, we'll get that set right up for you.
One of our other clients, Damian Lillard, will be there when you arrive to give you tips and provide guidance on how to maximize the workout.
That's amazing. I'm a huge fan of Dame.
Well, use him as a resource. That's what he's there for. And save the selfies for when you're in the league next year.
All right, noted. Yo, what up, Dame?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man. I appreciate you doing this.
It's all good, man. I
Yeah.
wish I had somebody to mentor me and walk me through it, so it's all good.
All right, so what you gonna tell me about this, man? What's up with this process?
The first thing I'm gonna tell you is you gotta go into this with confidence because you're being evaluated for every little thing, your demeanor, your skills, your athleticism, every single thing, they taking note of it. So you gotta go in here with a mentality that you belong and the hype is real.
I appreciate you saying confidence because I'm nervous, man.
We was all nervous. Everybody that went through this process and became legends and became all-stars and all that, they went through the same thing, had the same nerves, and they got through it just like you gonna get through it.
How'd you deal with everybody taking notes and watching and looking for your flaws and, you know, trying to pick your game apart and everything?
I went into the gym and I pretended like nobody was there. I pretended like I was back home in Oakland, getting one of my workouts in, and it all worked out. So you gotta do the same.
All right, I'm gonna try to shake it off, man. Any last words of advice before I go in here?
Go get them.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man.
Right here. Screen. Oh, that's easy, baby. And one. Go over it. Help him, mismatch. Step out! Step out! Too strong! Yo, keep it right! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Oh, that's good! Yeah, man! Get it! Box out! Watch the pit! Don't let him shoot that! Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey, ball! Yo, hey, wait, right here. Right here. Oh, hey, that's me all day. I got ball. Don't get hit. That's what the ring room for. Sit down. Screen coming. With the foul. You on fire, baby. Hey, hey, help. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I got down. Outside. Oh, come it. Pick. Shot up. Get out. Hey. What's the roll? Watch out. Get it.
Get your mind right.
Hey, don't let him shoot that. Pick.
Hey, hit me up.
What up, Dan?
What's going on?
Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man. Hopefully they don't evaluate you off one bad performance and you still get picked. But you got to learn from this, that you got to prepare yourself a lot better than that, because that should never happen with the kind of opportunity that's in front of you. So going forward, You got to get it in, man. You got to work way harder, prepare yourself way better so the next opportunity, you don't let it slip like this possibly could have. So, keep your head up. Stay right. You're going to be good.
I hope so, man. I sure.
And when you talk about Junior, all you hear is first round lottery pick.
That sounds definitive to me. How does it feel?
Oddly, it makes me feel more nervous. Like hearing it aloud sounds like a prank.
It's real. Now just don't touch anything sharp or ride in anything fast or jump off anything high, and soon enough, all your dreams will come true.
Yo, man, I'm wired, bro.
Yo, me too.
I mean, I know it's good to go to bed early and all that, but I'm bouncing off the walls right now.
Yo, I'm bugging too. It's like, this is all too crazy, man. Like, this is my life, you know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the NBA is right there. It's amazing, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yo.
What?
Let's go out.
Aw, man. We can't go out partying. We get caught and it goes viral, man. We gonna be done.
I'm not talking about partying, man.
Where are you trying to go then? I don't know, man. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Nah, it's fine. Take pics with fans, watch some street ball. It's innocent, and there's something old school about it. The media will eat this up. No risk.
Junior and Henry.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Oh, snap.
It's
good, man.
What you doing here, man?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What's up doing here, man?
Man,
What's up, man?
Let me guess, y'all here for draft night, huh?
Yeah, man. That's a big night,
All right,
right?
you feeling excited?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? What do you? I got an idea. How about we get warmed up? Let's go twos. What you think, man?
Let's play some twos, y'all. Let's have some fun.
I mean, unless y'all scared of my boy.
Man, I would be scared. Come on.
You got jokes.
Oh,
well, I'm
man.
down. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
What you think, Junior?
Come on, man. Friendly competition.
Hold on one second. Let me holler at you. real quick.
1 second. What's up, man?
All right, let's think this through, man. All these fans, all these cameras, this could go really bad for me, man.
Okay. Pros and cons, right?
All right?
Right?
Yeah.
Cons. He beats us, that goes viral. We look like trash, and our draft stock washes right up the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's bad, man. All of that sounds really bad.
Pros, we take them down. That goes viral. We become legends. Our draft stock goes through the roof.
But you already the top prospect, man.
I'm just saying we because we're teammates here. And it feels right. But you are correct. I have no downside here. So listen, Junior. Things can go bad real quick. I mean, that is Zion.
Yeah, it is.
So that's why I'll let you make the choice. If you in, I'm in. If you're not, you sit back and watch the Zion show.
All right. So we talked about it.
So you guys ready to take me on or not?
You think I'm gonna miss a chance to get at you in front of all these people?
I see you, Junior. You want some of this smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Do we?
Let's go.
All right. I don't lose, man, at all.
Hey,
We ready then.
we're about to take out these top prospects.
Brother, over with.
Let's go.
We get ball.
What's up, Junior?
Hey, right here. Stay that side. Couple, mismatch, mismatch. Yo, watch him. Shot. Box out, box out.
No, don't give him a clean look. 0-1. Check.
Ball. Hey, ball. Box. Back door. Keep moving, baby, keep moving. Call that, man. Get mine. Close it out,
Hey, check up.
Get board.
Yo. Yo, check it.
Hey, right here. Shot up. Keep taking that, man. Where's the foul at,
Keep
man?
shooting that, Hendricks.
Hey, get ready. Hey, good look, man. Go over. Box up.
Check up.
Yo, give me that. Watch it. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Hey, 5-6. Check.
Ball. Hey, ball. Hey, right here. Hey, help. Yo, watch him.
Come on, man. Get a stop. Hey, 5-7. Yo, check it.
Yo, watch him. Shut up,
baby. 5-8 them. Check it.
Ball. Hey, ball. Hey.
That's all late, Hendricks. Now you know you can't guard me, AI. Cut through, baby. It's my time now, baby.
Help him, mismatch. Ball. Yo, watch him.
Don't let him shoot those. 8-9. Check.
Yo, My bad, man. I feel like I let us down.
Man, it's both of us. We didn't get it done.
Yo, check this out.
What's that? Video of Zion running us off the court?
Yeah, and it's everywhere on social. Not great, bro.
Ain't nothing we can do about it now.
Not sure how that helps, but yeah.
Hey,
Good game, fellas.
good game, guys.
Good game,
Good game.
Yeah. Good
Y'all got
game.
heart. Y'all got heart.
You know, I'm sorry I had to show out like that.
Hey, man.
Can't turn off being Zion, bro.
Zion Williamson,
we
what you
know.
want? I'm sorry. It's all good, though, all right?
Well,
You guys did good.
We appreciate the opportunity, man, for real.
Yeah.
Next time.
Man, no problem. Y'all lost today, but tomorrow's gonna be a win for y'all. It's the biggest night of y'all life. Wish y'all the best of luck.
Absolutely.
Get y'all in the
Hey,
league.
good room for
Right
y'all.
now.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all stay
Appreciate
up.
y'all. Stay down, man.
Let us know if you want to get beaten again, okay?
How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, I'm good.
There's a piece in all of us that when we're close to achieving a goal or dream, we suddenly feel like an imposter. Like someone's gonna realize we don't belong, and then quietly ask us to shuffle out the exit.
Yeah, like my dad should be sitting here and not me.
It's a long shadow you've walked through. It's time to step out of it now.
Tonight marks the realization of a dream for the best young players in the world. A reward for their many... With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Hendricks Cobb from Villanova University.
Yes! Congratulations, boy. Get him.
Select Reggie Watson. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Junior from the University of Florida.
You did it.
All right. Thank you.
Made it, bro.
I didn't have it.
Yeah.
Wow. You know how many people live on this planet? 7.8 billion. You know how many in the NBA? Not that many.
Look, I just gotta thank you, Coach. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't talked me into it way back when.
Ordinarily, I'd say you did all the work. But in this case, yeah, I'll take the credit.
I guess I walked into that one.
Hey, let's cheers some coffee or whatever is around here.
Let's do it.
Yes. To Junior, Newark's finest. You made it. I'm really, really proud of you. Bravo.
This life is a long story, son. Just make sure you remember who you are, yeah? This place.
Sure, Dad. I will.
I know.
NBA 2K21 is finally here. There's a lot of new features to explore in our current gen version, and 2K TV is here to break it all down. Let's start with gameplay. 2K21 gives users more control over fluid dribbling and also includes new shooting mechanics for players to master, creating a wider skill gap for the more advanced players.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At small forward, Troy Brown. At the other forward position, Rui Hachimura. And now, your Dallas Mavericks starting five. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42, Maxi Kleber. Starting at point guard, standing 5'11", number 32, Trey Burke. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 10, Dorian Finney-Smith. At center, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 6, Kristaps.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Burke is out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most? Stein finds Powell. Now, here's Junior. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And this the first action for Junior in the NBA. A lot, Greg, to like about the future for this young player.
All the hard work and grind that Junior's put in his whole life, it's all led to this moment. Without a doubt, this is something he'll never forget.
And here's Junior. Inside. Bounce pass, Cauley Stein. Here's Junior. No good from outside. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Mavericks lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Smith. Bradley Beal is out there with Bertans. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Wagner in at center.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Washington with the ball. It's a 10-point game. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And that one's good, Junior. And Junior coming into the NBA from college ball wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA. And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Down low, here's Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
In the corner, Smith with it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Wagner kicks to Smith.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Smith hits them both. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Here's Junior. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Wizards making a switch here. Singleton's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Napier with it. With the floater, and he comes up with the deuce. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Junior. Napier covering. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Powell's got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Napier passes to Beal. Here's Bertans, takes a 3, and again, Washington with the triple. And the Mavericks with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece. The real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Napier with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. The key for Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Junior. Powell, no one around him. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Now Napier. Beal gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway kicks to Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Zinkas, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Here's Junior. It's stolen by Bryant. Brown with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Wall. The 3. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now, here's Junior. He's got 12. Lets it go from deep. Trains the 3-pointer. Junior's got 15. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class.
Here's Singleton. Porzingis with the block. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Brown.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Washington calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Mavericks on top, up by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Well, we're active. They're missing a few shots they normally make. You know, we just got to compete. We got to keep.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at Junior in this game. With some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Junior subbed in for Doncic. The Wizards also changing it up. Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Bertanis comes in for Hachimura. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for John Wall. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Junior's out there with Burke. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Junior with it. He's got 20. From deep three-point range, Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Napier kicks to Brown. Bertans against Hardaway. And Wagner has it in the corner.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Now, Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Napier up top. Burke covering. And the basket by Napier.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Beal. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bertanis, the pass to Wagner. Beal with it. Now defended by Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards, and boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pull down 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he can match up with elite talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell comes in for Porzingis, and it's Cobb in for Trey Burke. Beal dishes to Napier. Up top, Wagner. Pass to Singleton. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
The Wizards making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway finds Powell. Here's Cauley-Stein. Cobb with it. He's covered by Beal. Cobb, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order.
Smith kicks to Wagner. Here's Singleton. Hardaway with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Cobb. And a miss there on the triple. Singleton with it. Now defended by Cauley-Stein. And here we go. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Beal, the pass to Singleton. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Seth Curry in for Hardaway. He doesn't get the second one. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. You can't give Bill these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. Drills it from outside. Junior's got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Smith, left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Cobb.
Well, Ish has made a lot of stops along his way in his NBA career, but it's a credit to his fortitude that he continues to work and, more importantly, improve every year.
Dorian Finney-Smith's check. A different look for Dallas. Porzingis, he's checked in for Curry. And Junior subbed in for Cobb. Then for the Wizards, Davis Bertans comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Smith. Bertans can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So the Wizards 5 right now. All runs the point with Beal at the 2. Travis Berton's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Singleton in at the 3 spot.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now, here's Junior. Napier covering. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell, that's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Barea. There's the pass to Junior. To the paint. Outside for Barea. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.